What's up guys, my name's Lane and today I'm bringing you guys another review. Today we are reviewing something that I just bought at Target actually just about half an hour ago. And some of you might be thinking it's a little crazy depending on, well, definitely considering the time, but what we're reviewing today is not really the new, but the Xbox 360 4GB E console. So when it looks more like the Xbox One. And if you guys have watched any of the videos on the channel, you know that I play, previously 360 was all I ever played on in terms of the last generation. And this is actually my 360. It is from '07. It's an Xbox Elite unit. It's old. It's got the black hard drive for 120 gigabytes. It's got the fans built in, it's got the HDMI port. It's an Xbox One, or Xbox One. It's an Xbox 360, and it's cool and all. But recently, I've been having problems with the disk drive. The disk drive's been making a grinding noise. It heats up, and the last thing I ever recorded on this thing, which was going to go up today, at least the first part, was Halo 3 ODST. And in the commentary, the webcam that I'm using took and collected all of the noise of it grinding and trying to process the game. And it really kind of made a really bad commentary. So, hearing that and listening to it, it was just, I felt like it was time to maybe get a new one. There's really no reason to get one, except for the fact that there's no such thing as backwards compatibility. So, to play any 360 game, which I do have quite a few, I'd have to play it on the Xbox, and at this point I own the Xbox One, the PlayStation 4, and I'm trying to transition to playing something on PC. Buying an Xbox 360, a $200 device, is not necessarily it's not the smartest decision necessarily to make, in the sense that I have a device that works. However, though, my device is dying, it's killing itself, and I did need a new one. Honestly, I can't really justify why I bought it, but I did buy it. I didn't buy a 250 gigabyte version of it. I bought the 4 gigabyte, because that's all I need right now, and yeah. I just want another Xbox 360. I need a new one. The old one is dying. It is killing itself. I know it is. And so I bought this thing. So we're going to unbox it. We're going to check it out. And yeah, let's get into the review. Alright guys, and here we are. So let's bring over the box. Welcome back to the unboxing part of the review. We'll open it up and check it out. This actually is so big, I really can't do it with my current setup. But here it is, 364 gigabyte. Official console of the NFL and whatnot. Anyway, so let's crack it open. First off, looking at the box, since I know some people enjoy that, we have 4 gigabyte memory, we have an internal Wi-Fi adapter, a controller, a component cable, which sucks because I'm going to HDMI, Xbox Live Gold 1 month, 1 year limited warranty, and smart glass compatible like every other Xbox. In terms of what we're getting on the side, it tells you everything again, so nothing special. There's something rattling around in the box. On the bottom, it's all just legal jargon, so I'm not going to show you that. It's also got the number, standard picture, Halo 4, some Kinect stuff that I don't care about, Netflix, Forza Horizon, stupid stuff, Xbox Music, and then you get a picture of the device. Anyway, to avoid everything from spilling around in this box, because this box is spilling around, let's crack it open. And of course, I don't have my knife up here right now. Good thing I got a steak knife for some reason up in my office. Anyway, I bought this thing for $180 from Target, so it's expensive. It really is. I wish this thing would go on sale for like $150 or something, 100 and something else. They're regularly about $200. I think they're on sale because people are realizing no one's buying an Xbox 360 anymore. But yeah, if my unit wasn't dying, I wouldn't need to buy this. The box of this is a lot smaller than the old 360 boxes, which I do enjoy. Logo right there of the Nexus symbol. Some stupid stuff I don't really care about. Not gonna be that great for you guys. I'm sorry. Limitations of my production value right here. All right, we got literature first right here in this sleeve. You guys see my hands foam around, and we have a code right there. So we have 1 month of Xbox Live Gold. Not giving that away. I don't know why I wouldn't, but I probably should. Just some good literature. Who really cares? Got more of it down here. Kind of instructions. Do you need instructions? I don't know. I certainly do not. Let's go with this panel first. This is what's been rattling around. In this giant, large cavern that stretches like all the way down, this is the controller. So I do get a new controller, which is nice considering I've torn up about 3 of them. And you know what? We'll unbag that in a second, because why not? Let's get everything out of the box first. Next thing's next. The thing I thought was the controller, probably should have been the controller considering the size of it. This is the new power brick and these awesome futuristic looking ugly jack cables that are worthless. These are absolutely garbage because it's standard def. A really small power brick. I'm happy to know that this thing is a lot smaller than the old one. Might do some comparison of that in a second. And we have the other cable for the power brick. And of course, right here underneath this little foam insert is the 360E. So if I just keep my fingers on it, and this one's going to be a little difficult to get on camera, so not probably. There we go. Slide that out, and that's it. It's really square. Go figure. Nothing else in here. No free games. I didn't go with a free game bundle. It's literally the cheapest one I could buy. That's not good sound. You hear that? That's my hand just pushing up on a piece of it. So I'm going to pray to the good Lord that I not break anything. And let's just set out all of our components real quick. Let me get this thing back a little bit so you can see it all. So, power brick, stuff, console controller, cords, code, and literature. Let's start opening things up one at a time. Let's start off with, well, probably the thing that's not going to change amongst any 360 consoles. Let's start off with this controller. And it's marked controller by this little thing right there, little symbol. Anyway, tear the tape on it and slide it out. And we actually get 2 Duracells, so that's cool. Batteries included, and here is a controller. That's nothing. I'm gonna grab the power brick and let's go look at that after we unbag it, of course. So this thing's got a green seal on it. I don't know why. You don't open it up right there. Alright, power brick right here, tape on this side. Look for the video to refocus, and here we go. I'll just throw the trash over there for now. Here's the other cable for it, which is absolutely nothing. But again, you guys might want to see this. And, yeah. So, standard PC type slotting in this cord, as most things are when you have a power brick, power supply. Very nice, a lot smaller, and new proprietary plug, single plug. So it's no longer the big square thing. And let's get into the main event. This is what you guys want to see. And so here is the 360E. I will say at this point, if you have a super slim, or not super slim, I guess this would be super slim. If you have like a 360 Slim, and you're thinking about buying a new 360 for whatever reason, you shouldn't, because you're dumb if you do. There's no reason why anyone with a slim Xbox should buy this Xbox unless you really hate the touch buttons, because this has actually manual or analog buttons. But for anyone with an old grandpa grizzly dinosaur Stone Age 360 from 2007 like me, you might really want to upgrade it. It's I feel like it's a proper thing to do at this point. And here it is, and it looks great. I like the design of it. I like the design of the Xbox One a whole lot, of it just being a big box. And so here it is. Here is the face of it. And so it's gonna be, yeah, there we go. There's a glare on it because the light's on it, but we have the 2 USBs right here. No button right there, sync button right there. My phone went off. So we have 2 USBs right here, we have nothing right there, it's like a separator. Sync button, power button, eject button, some other stuff, and we have the glossy side and then the matte side. So, just kind of like the Xbox One. I don't know what part was clicking in earlier. I almost don't even want to find out what was clicking in when I was holding it. Oh, it's this. It's just the grate. The grate was the thing that's clicking in. Might be able to hear that. Anyway, if we move on to the back, while I'm getting fingerprints all over the glossy black plastic, you can see we have the proprietary port right here for the new power adapter. If it could focus. Oh, come on. Oh, whatever. I guess we'll have to get close for it. There we go. New power adapter. Oh my gosh. Such a bad webcam. We have a Kinect Port, actually. That's kind of interesting. 2 USBs, HDMI, and that weird AV cable, which we will do the very last thing. Anyway, but here it is. It's pretty much that's it. There's no optical, but I don't run optical anyway. I don't own a headset that runs optical, so not that big of a deal for me. I have other means to wear headsets and listen to my good musics or gameplays or whatever. That old Xbox is so heavy. That's not even funny. Anyway, here's the last thing in this thing, and I forgot to do this because I don't really necessarily care about this because I'm not going to be using it personally. I'm using an old 360 HDMI. But here's your new component cable. It has the Nexus logo right there, a bunch of things, and it honestly, in terms of cord design, having a 3.5mm jack to transmit all of your stuff is a great idea, you know? And then having these awesome plugs that are a really nice design. It matches the Xbox One look that they're kind of going with these days, and I do enjoy it. The cord feels great. It's a high quality product. This console also feels great. Does not feel cheap in the least. Feels really heavy actually, so that's good. And if I tip it down, so we have the bottom of it, I will plug the jack in. And so yeah, you just plug the jack in like any AV jack, and actually there's no satisfying click. Oh, there it is. Satisfying click is there. And yeah, you kind of just have AV cables coming out of an audio jack, basically. That's what it looks like and whatnot. But yeah, I'm never going to be using this, however, so it's kind of pointless for me to ever get one of those. But it's neat that they included it for the people who maybe are still running standard definition and whatnot and aren't using HDMI yet by now. So, but yeah, so that's pretty much it. This is the Xbox 360e. I bought this because I needed an upgrade. Power brick, cord, AV cable that I find practically useless, and controller is what you get, as well as some good literature. Bam. So, let's talk about the deal though, guys, because I like to do this in my reviews. I talk about the value of what you're getting. Guys, okay, this is a update, kind of revoicing over this section. We're talking about the value of this device, and it took me about a day to realize it. Now, at $179, which is 180 MSRP for this at all retailers across the board, is a 4GB Xbox 360 worth it? Hell no. It's absolutely not worth it to buy this. 4GB is no space. You'd have to buy a new memory system. After putting it up and running it, I had 2.9 gigabytes left fully, with everything else ripped off of it. So you really have no space to do anything. You have to go out and buy yourself a hard drive or get something else to work with it. And it's sad that it has to be like that. It's really weird, and it definitely takes away from it. I was at Best Buy earlier today before I bought my Astros, which a review on that coming up shortly. And I saw a refurbished 250 gigabyte Xbox 360S for $200, and that's a way better value, far and away. 250 gigabytes, and you get a smaller Xbox nonetheless that still has all the cords that you could possibly need to put into it. This one, you don't have a way to add optical, and I know a lot of people are concerned about that, and so really it's not worth it to buy it. This is just kind of, I don't know, it's just a bad deal. I don't encourage anyone to go out and buy this. I took it back today, and I'm still using my Grandpa Dinosaur machine because it's not broken, and you should always buy something with a hard drive. Don't go through it. This machine is marketed solely as a replacement to your Xbox if it's broken, and I'm talking about if you have a newer Xbox. If you have an old one, it's not worth it. Don't upgrade to this system. It's not projected towards you to buy. But knowing people out there, and I fell victim of this as well. You purchase it thinking, oh, it'll be fine, but no, it's not. If you're going to buy a new Xbox, you need to buy it with a hard drive, regardless of which one it is. $250, you can get a 250 gigabyte hard drive and 2 games, and that is it is a better deal in the long run when you think about it. But yeah, definitely though, if you're looking for a new Xbox 360 for whatever reason, and you're looking to upgrade from your old system, if you have one like mine, go to Best Buy, check it out. $200 for a 250 refurbished Xbox 360S. It's a way better deal. And you know, you don't get any games with it, but you don't need them. You're saving $50, and the system works. It's a certified refurbished item, so I wouldn't be afraid of it. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Don't be afraid not to buy new, and good luck buying stuff out there. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had to make this update. I did not want to steer you guys wrong. My initial thoughts were completely wrong and whatnot. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the review. Go check out the other ones, and do whatever you want to do down below. Thanks for watching, guys, and take care.